Okay, this will be an interesting one. It'll be a funny one to work with. Right. This one's cut out of a newspaper once again. Let's see if we can make it look good. Going to look at that later when we put it on the glass. So, what are we going to do with this? Colour adjust. I'm going to make it more green. This is a green piece, a greeny yellow piece. I don't use the green very often. So actually we're not going all the way there, we're just going to go there. Right, contrast, I think we can add a bit of that. We're going all the way with it for some reason. Now we're just going to set this up. Right. I think the green is a little bit... No, the green's back to 0. I know why. Because we were using that instead of that. We've got to use this. Now, as while we're using RGB, I nearly forgot. No, we're not doing blue. We're doing green. Green for a change. A little bit of extra green. See if we can make this look even nicer. Right, let's see what it is. It is a picture of some kind of grass plant. It looks like a form of grass, but it looks interesting. I'm going to have to enlarge it. It's going to be more vertical than horizontal, so we'll see how we go making this look really nice. So we're just going to go there and we're going to just enlarge. Horizontal is going to be 200 and something, maybe bigger, 290, and the vertical is going to be, I think it's going to be 260. I'm going to make it 260 for that. We'll see how it goes. I wonder if that extra green is going to make it look nice. Maybe if we used blue, the blue would probably make it look more green anyway, because there's a lot of yellow in this original. But that looks interesting. Still we need a bit more, we need more vertical, but that looks quite nice. We need more vertical. So we're going to vertically enlarge that bigger. We might even put it at the same size. For all we know, maybe 290 is the size we need. So we're just going to go 290, just like the horizontal. So yeah, let's see how we go now. Out it comes. Whoa, we still need more enlargement, but it's looking good. Yeah, it looks a lot better. I'm wondering if we're going to enlarge more along the horizontal or we're going to leave it like that. We just need a little bit more vertical. Let's see how we go. Vertical, 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 vertical. Right, I thought we needed more horizontal than vertical. No, we don't. We need more vertical. So let's see how we go. 3... We're going 300. We're going to add an extra 10%. I'm wondering if we're going to make the horizontal the same as well. So the horizontal will be 300. Let's see how it looks. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, still needs a little bit more vertical because we still got that little snick there. I have to nibble away at that. Hopefully it won't be much more. I had a feeling that 300 wasn't enough for the vertical, so we now have to go to the vertical and we have to now switch it up to 309. We're going 309, and up here we're going to keep it at, we're going to make this also 309. We're going to keep it even Stevens for this. So hopefully this will be a good fit. Right, out it comes. Right, that looks good. I think now we can start working on our mirror image. Interesting looking image. Now we're just going to quickly pump off another. Yeah, interesting little grass plant or whatever it is. I don't bother reading the newspaper. I'm not a newspaper person. I do believe newspapers have a future. We don't want to go paperless, folks. I know that so many people just love the look and feel of a morning paper. They open their paper when they're having their coffee at the coffee shop or whatever, or at the dining room table, perhaps. But then, I don't know, do most people open their paper at the dining room table? I know they have a look. They sometimes open it when they're at a coffee shop, waiting for their coffee to be given. There's just something routine that a lot of people like, that a lot of regular, ordinary people like, about opening a newspaper. And you can't get that feel on a device. So... And you can also recycle newspapers. It's harder to dispose of electronic waste than it is to dispose of a simple newspaper. So as long as the trees are sustainably cut, not rainforests or anything else that needs to be preserved, but if trees can be harvested, you know, they grow them and then when they get to a certain size, they cut them up and use them for newspapers. We only want to use sustainable sources of wood, or paper. We don't want to basically cut down trees that are protected or forests. We don't want any of that non-ecological shit. It's got to be harvested, like I think pine trees. I think pine is an example of a fast-growing tree, or some kind of pine. I mean, I'm using paper here, so it says, I'm hoping I hope it is this paper I use, this reflex paper. It says it's responsible in so many words, but I'm hoping they're not telling a lie, but hey, what else can I do? But the thing is, we've got to make sure that when we have paper and that, it's got to be from responsible sources. So I'm hoping that Reflex aren't telling me a lie, otherwise I won't be impressed. But enough about that. That looks quite interesting. I think we can go.